Well, that was incredibly tonally different to what was playing before. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VI. So last time, we found out that everything is dreams, except for the couple people who are still real. And we're gonna go beat up a big fat lizard. And by starting, we're gonna beat up this statue. Because it's an asshole. Oh good, whoosh doesn't even work. God, you fucking nigger, goddamn, I hate sleep so much. Please, Gotenks, wake up. Bad way to start off. I spent the last, 2 hours grinding. Because this dungeon is a weird difficulty spike. Especially the boss at the end of it. It doesn't help that you get a new party member for this one who's slightly shittier than the rest of them. Yeah, it's supposed to be sculpture in ice. God, will you stop putting my party to sleep, you fucking assholes? I get that's the whole gimmick, because it's all dreams and shit, but fuck you. Actually, to be fair, this isn't in the dream world. This is in the real world. And out of everyone here, the only one who's still a dream is Chosimba. Because Nevin was always real, Millie found her real body before she met us. And the last thing we did on last week's stream was Carver found his real body. Could try and go get that chest, but the floor would hurt. Let's talk to this guy instead. Panon, you might be onto something there, but you'll have to wait a little while. So Carver, what you're saying is it's escapism. It's not healthy. Alright, didn't actually hurt all that much. Well, see, Hetzers, that's the trick, actually. The real world is a lie. There is no real world. Everything is fake. Which means there's no consequences to any actions. Go out and drive on the sidewalk. Nothing can stop you. Just a lone pot sitting here. Bet this is gonna attack me. Just remember, kids, the voices inside your head are as real as the voices outside your head. See, now you're getting it. Nothing's real, so there's no consequences to anything. No, he's got a point at least. Diogenes was the only true nihilist. Well, there's a monster just trapped here. Well, we can't do anything for him, so fuck him. You both really have to bully the nerd. Like, I get it, but it's just annoying. Unfortunately, I need that nerd to stay alive. Well, I need this nerd to stay alive for battles, because he has a fucking free mid-heal staff. Yes, I figured that. Well, Millie, one of us is still trapped in that dream, technically. I'd like to get on with this so we can move on. Also, we have some bald nerd with a stupid hat. Yes, hello, frog poster. I can't believe we failed again. Nah. Alright, so turns out the bald nerd isn't the reason we could actually succeed this time, it was just the mirror. God damn it. Alright, well at least they missed too. This'll definitely won't work. Alright, so the basic setup for this is pretty simple. Just have Carver attack and have everyone else keep the party alive. But luckily, he can waste turns occasionally like that. At the cost of my MP, mostly. Keep trying to sap him, but I know it's not going to work. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. See? We beat him. It's nice and simple. That was the worst situation to fucking beat him into. Oh no, it wasn't his final form. So now, unfortunately, he gets multiple turns, and he does more damage. And he can use Solar Flare. That's the attack that really sucks. And doing 2 full party attacks in a row. It's one of these bosses where it's just, hey, the game can arbitrarily decide you lose at any time. That's a bit of a shame, Yuts, because the game actually opens up right after this. You just have to make it through this fucking difficulty spike. Blinky, no. It clearly says it's January 12th. What are you doing? Yeah, I tried. Yeah, Chosimba always gets blinded. Luckily, that doesn't actually matter for magic. There we go. Ah, fuck you, Murdaugh. Sick of your shit. Alright, we beat the final boss. Game's over. This is a nice and short one. Yeah, see, we won. We get to go on the world tour already, too. Cool, we get a staff. Yeah, Ashlyn, that was a fun adventure. I wish you could have been there. Yeah, people thought we looked like some prince, and we used that to get into the castle. It turned out to be a bad idea. So yeah, just as Carver was the dream of the carpenter's son, we're the dream of the prince. Bitch, how do you know? I don't know, maybe he's a statue. Well, bitch, tell me I don't matter to my face some more. Yeah, we clearly aren't the real chosen one. We don't have the mark of infinite wisdom. Oh, cool. All Trades Abbey is back. But in the dream world. And we got a ship. Oh yeah, about that. So yeah, from here we don't really have much objective. We need to find the real prince, basically. The rest of the game is just wander the world, find yourself. And I kind of love that about this game. I love how just like open and ambiguous it is, and it's just like fucking explore, see what's around, do whatever the fuck you want. Oh, see, the Japs are never careless. Anyway, we got the ship, but it doesn't really matter, because what we need to do... Shut up, horse. What we need to do instead, because that person said that All Trades Abbey was back, but only in their dream. So let's go to the dream world. And last time we were here, this was just ruins. And now it's a place where we can actually get jobs for the game. This is another thing I really like about this, is the full job system. Back for the first time since Dragon Quest III. So yeah, All Trades Abbey is destroyed in the real world, and everyone who was there did fucking die. But their dreams live on. So yeah, we can set different jobs now for everybody. An unfortunate thing with the job system in this game, though, is each area has a certain level cap that is hidden from you in-game, but it's there. If you are over that certain level, you don't get job points for battles. Now, I have a list of all the level caps somewhere, but I won't fuck around with that too much on stream right now. What I will, however, do is once I find the first place that has an infinite level cap, I will just go there and grind basically forever. But yeah, you get a bunch of jobs here to choose from. These are your starter jobs, and then there are intermediate and advanced jobs as well. They all basically do exactly what you think they would. One nice thing with the jobs in this game is any skill you learn in that job is permanent on that character, so it carries over when you switch jobs. Don't worry, I'll use a gadabout. Maybe not right now, because they don't listen to orders, but I'll eventually have Millie as a gadabout, who were just bunny girls in the first game, or in Dragon Quest III. But no, you need to master Gadabout and Dancer to make Luminary, which is usually what I leave Millie as. Like, she masters Sage, but she also, like, is primary a Luminary. Warrior, martial artist, you can be I don't fucking care. If somebody's gonna sit in the bench, Priest is usually a good option for them. And I'm actually considering making her a priest as well, because I kind of want one in my main party. Let's just go with Dancer for now. Then Ashlyn can be a mage. Yeah, I'll eventually go through and have people max out some of these other classes. I won't have everyone max out everything, mostly because that would just take too long, but, like, I'll definitely have somebody at least level Thief for a while. Merchant, maybe. It's actually not all that useful. Monster Master is fucking useless in this game. In the original version of this, it was actually used to recruit monsters as, like, just regular monsters you could fight. You had a chance of recruiting them. That's not the case in this game anymore. In this remake, they got rid of all the random recruitable monsters. And instead, there's just, like, throughout the world, like 4 or 5 slimes that are guaranteed recruits. Oh, well, thank you, NPC, for saying exactly what I just did. They changed it mostly because the random recruitment for monsters is a fucking pain in the ass. Like, Dragon Quest V is, like, has a big problem with that, where it's actually... most of your party members you can get in the game are just random recruitable monsters. But unless you sit there and grind for fucking hours and hours, you're just gonna kind of take whatever the game gives you, and that's gonna be some really shitty monsters. At least until you get, like, a couple human party members, and then you just stick with them forever. Oh, they censored this. This used to say it was just turning into a bunny girl. Because there's a running joke in Dragon Quest games of old men who want to turn themselves into bunny girls. I don't know, Yuts. I always like job systems, but I'm okay with that extra autistic layer of grinding. Like, that's even something I enjoyed with 7, and I fucking hate Dragon Quest 7. So yeah, this is Patty. She helps organize your party. If you have more people than will fit in, like, your active party and your wagon, so 8 total, the rest of them will stay here, and they won't gain any experience or anything like that. Also, for some reason, you can't move Ashlyn or the hero out of your party. Everyone else can be sent to the fucking bench, like Nevin. But the hero and Ashlyn need to stay in your party at all times. which should be a hint that she's important, but... Yeah, no, it should be he wants to be a bunny girl, and he'll puff puff. Yeah, Millie, I'm sure you know all about that, don't you? I don't know why it unequips all of her stuff, but it does. What are considered the most well-beloved or popular Dragon Quests? 3 and 5. And then, like, below them, you have, like, 8 and 11. Like, 3's the super important one that put the whole franchise on the map, basically. 5 is usually for its story, and it has pretty good gameplay as well, as far as these games go. 8 was the first, like, real big push for the series in the West, so, like, big step up in, like, presentation and everything. They actually tried to make a game that was fun for Westerners to play, while still being Dragon Quest. And then 11 is just the newest one, and it holds up very well. What else can you equip? Now, whatever. She's staying on the bench for right now, anyway. I would say if you're interested in playing 1 and just to see how it is, 11, the newest one, is the one I would recommend. And I'm not clicking that link, but I assume it's the big autistic guide that, like, a year ago we wrote on DQG. And you'll notice all the games marked as good for beginners happen to also be the exact same characters they picked to be in Smash Brothers. Almost like they picked them on purpose. The least favorite Dragon Quests? 2, 6, and 7. But 7's a hard one. 7's incredibly divisive. People either love it or hate it. 2 and 6 tend to be the ones that people don't like. 2, because it's incredibly, like, it's just difficulty spike after difficulty spike, especially after 1. And it's dated in, like, a bad way. But it still plays reasonably well enough for what it is. And 6 is mostly because of the part we're at right now, where it's just kind of aimless. You just have to wander the world and see what you can do. And the level cap system's a bit aggressive, which just makes juggling jobs annoying. I'm a Dragon Quest VI apologist, though. I really like this game. It's like, I still have games in the series I prefer over this. Like, 5, 3, and 11 are still above this for me. But, like, I like this one more than I like 8 or 4. Alright, so an important thing to note in this right now, in the real world we got a ship, we don't have one in the dream world. You know, Potato, it feels like you guys are doing it on purpose. I might need to go dig out that Cowboy Bebop clip again. Hold on one sec, the blocking filter doesn't kick in yet, I need to refresh the page. There we go, now I can't see them. Potato, how many times have we been over this? There's only one time zone that matters. Alright, well, we're at a point where we just kind of need to explore and see what we can do. Now, there's two ways you can actually go about that. Because while the game is really open at this point, it's still, honestly, kind of linear. Like, yeah, you get the ship and you get a chance to explore and actually see what you can do, but you can still only really go to 1 or 2 places each time. So you could just get in the ship and just fucking blindly sail around until you bump into a place you can go interact with. Or you can go to talk to Madame Luca, who will tell you basically where you need to go. There's some tower here, but we can't actually go there. There's Murdaw's Castle if you ever want to go back there for some reason. Like if you missed an item, and there's those locked doors. But for right now, we're mostly stuck to this inland sea, and there's less to do here than you might think. Actually, you know what? Just for the sake of it. Anytime you just zoom away from the ship here, it'll respawn next to Somnia Castle. Yeah, this is a big problem that I had with the game the first time I played it. It was just that when you have more than 3 extra party members, you only get active party chat for the ones who are in your party. So because Ashlyn's stuck in the bench, I don't get to actually have her interact with fucking anything. Which means when she becomes important later, you're just kind of caught blindsided by it. I'll leave Nevin in the party for now, because he's an even level with the rest of them, but before Thursday I'll grind up Ashlyn and let her take his place. Well, Nevin, to address a cat, you yell at it and then you punch it. At least that's how I treat my cats. Board a ship near here, sail north. Past Port Haven, you'll find a village named Scrimsley. Yeah, we can go back to talk to some people, see how their stories are progressing. Like the mayor who left because some bitch poisoned his dog. Or maybe we can go actually talk to Carver's parents now that he remembers what's going on. Yeah, we get to laugh at Dorito Pope next week. It's gonna be fun. Alright, we just walked in on these two about to fuck. Hey, am I interrupting something? Alright, have fun. Guess you don't care about your missing dad anymore. And speaking of parents nobody cares about, let's go talk to Carver's parents. Yeah, but I punched Murdaw's fucking head off like 3 times. Oh, Carver, that's not the spirit. You need to tell him to eat shit. You know, Yutz, the bigger problem is that you think there's only one of those. Yeah, that's another thing. All the jobs don't have the same growth rates, so they'll level up and max out at different intervals. Which really just means if you're playing on your own or doing insane grinding like I plan to be, just frequent trips back to all trades. Well, we were told to look for Scrimsley, and it's apparently right up here. That's a fucked up looking carrot. And it's these fatties, who we fought one as a mini-boss earlier. God, getting Ashlyn up to the rest of the party's gonna be a little annoying. Don't need any of those. Well, new town in a Dragon Quest game. Let's go through everybody's stuff. Oh no, more cat puns. Yeah, apparently something makes loud noises at night so people can't sleep. And the town's covered in fucking giant monster footprints. Oh, well, fuck you too, priest. Yeah, apparently there's some warrior named Amos in this town. I'm sure if there's a giant monster attacking the town, he probably has, like, he can probably stop it, or at least help us fight it. I'll hold off from buying anything new for now. I don't like this old man. Oh no, Zoe, what is this? What is to interrupt this? Oh fuck. I mean, how do you argue with those digits? I think the only problem, if that had been 7 7s, I think mods would actually have had to change it to a Digimon board. It's 7 8s though, so it's definitely a Digimon board for the rest of the day. But goddamn. Although this really begs the question. Would you rather be a Pokemon fan getting bad games back and forth? Like, just back to back to back? Or would you rather be a Digimon fan and get no games? I'm sure Survive is right around the corner. There'll be news soon, and not just announcing that they're delaying it more. So yeah, it seems like everybody here is kind of lying to us about something, but maybe Amos can shed some light on this. it better than what he has? No. Oh yeah, I recognize that guy from the splash screen. In my head, this guy talks like Alphen. Yeah, if we hadn't talked to this guy, the innkeeper wouldn't have let us stay the night, but now that we've talked to him... And I'm just gonna save one more time because I'm paranoid. You know, I've looked at this list a little bit. I've only scrolled through it. I mostly agree with this. No, we're gonna stay here, man. You people are hiding something. Oh, something sounds big and stompy outside. Well, we have this convenient ledge here, so I say we go down and beat it up. Thing does no damage. I remember this fight being tougher. There we go, that's more damage. Alright then. Oh no, the monster attacked the shopkeeper. We gotta kill both of them. What a shame. Oh, it's Amos. That chart is very old, Yutz. Yeah, monster bit him. Now he turns into a monster every night. So what can we do for him? Do not tell Amos the truth. That's a terrible idea. So let's go tell Amos the truth. I'm sure it'll work out. Let's see what some other people in town have to say, though. How about you, Sneed Post the old man? Huh, so Seeds of Reason are apparently something you can get that would stop that. And he said his wife got them. Let's go talk to his wife then. I think this was their house. Hey, angry old lady. He basically, the last time we talked to him, basically said, like, la-dee-da, Mr. City Slicker. Alright, hey Amos, how you doing? Yes, you have something funny stuck on your face. So yeah, for like the only prompt in the game, it defaults to no. Like, everyone in the town is telling you, don't fucking tell him. Now, slight spoilers. If you tell him, he will fucking leave. He will disappear from the game, he'll go run off into the wilderness somewhere and die. And that'll be the last you see of him. If you don't tell him, he'll join your party. So we're not telling him. Everything in the game is telling you, hey, don't tell him this. But you still have the option to tell him if you're just a piece of shit. Or if you don't want the party. Which is just dumb. Why would you not want an extra party member? Like, even if you're not going to use them in battle, what I end up doing with the party members I don't use is I just make them all paladins or sages, and they're just extra heals. More of these sleepy assholes. I don't know, they don't seem too bad. This is a pretty reasonable dungeon. So how's everybody doing today? Nice comfy Tuesday for you guys. Rip. Yeah, I get that, Flunko. That's what my job mostly is. Except for fucking today. Like, yesterday went by so quickly with me not doing any fucking work. But today was so fucking long and so shitty to deal with, I actually fucking thought it was Monday. But luckily I'm only at that place for another, like, 2 weeks. Dude, if my job knew what I did on, like, actual company time while I was supposed to be working, I would have been fired at the start of COVID. Like, a week into that, I would have just been fucking gone. No, I don't have a new job yet. I'm on a contract right now, and my contract just expires in a couple weeks. And this place has been a huge fucking pain to deal with, so I don't want to keep working there. But I got some savings, and student loans don't need repaying for another couple months. So I'm just gonna coast a bit. Oh. Okay then. Yeah, like, I'm not too worried about finding a new job. Fucking tech jobs in Boston aren't very hard to find. Let's see, Flunko, that'd be the smart thing to do. I am many things. Smart with money is not one of them. I just live incredibly below my needs and barely spend money on fucking anything. seeds. Carver finally gets an attack that can hit everybody. Yeah, Chadson, that's kind of where I am right now as well. The only real problem is I owe a considerable amount of money to the US government, which they've been nice enough to not force me to pay back the last few, like... I would like to not spend the next 20 years in debt slavery, but that might not be an option. Oh god, the plants are talking to me. Well, yeah, seeds go in the ground. Yeah, you just have to look around the ground until you find some. Literally just spam A as you walk around. See, you guys are telling me to take my meds, but the plant gave me good advice. He told me where to find the seeds of reason. Like, I'm not gonna just ignore the voices in my head if they're making good points. Yeah, but did that lawn gnome offered sound investment advice? Like, was it good? Crazy doesn't always mean bad. Yeah, So probably didn't listen to it, and he's probably broke. Imagine if he had listened to that gnome. He'd be able to afford his own video games to the point where he wouldn't just play whatever the fuck people throw at him. Yes, Amos, eat these seeds. Oh, hey, it just made him conscious as a monster. Yeah, sure, more party members is fine. I'm not gonna use you anyway. I think technically at, like, endgame scale, he can actually do, like, the second most damage or some bullshit like that, but I don't care. No, or not exactly. There's another character who is sort of like that, but we'll see. Class-wise, not exactly, like, because the classes mean less in this game. Because, for example, classes don't dictate what equipment you can equip. So, like, if I made Ashlyn a warrior, she would still only be able to equip, like, whips and knives and shit. Similarly, if I made Chosimba a mage, he could still wear heavy armor. Although, as far as actual, like, gear goes, he can use about the same equipment that Chosimba and Carver can use. So, like, if I wanted to go back to the casino and invest in him, I could give him the same broken equipment. Oh no, what now? How bad is the speedrun for this game? Is it just like fucking wrong warp to the credits or some bullshit? Like, Pokemon speedruns are usually fucking boring, but that's short enough where it could be interesting. Yeah, it's like, I know there's the Cynthia skip. I wonder if you can do that to more than just Cynthia. Because the skip works about the same way, where it's just like forcing yourself to have control when the game doesn't want you to. So you can probably use that in a fucking dozen different areas. Alright, well that's one area dealt with. Little side thing, but... I think next should be to the east. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering how much more I actually want to do tonight. Or if I want to stop, take some time, grind up the party, make Ashlyn so she can replace Nevin. I know I still have the whole hour of my original time slot, but time slots can be fast and loose here. There was one time for like an entire year, or it was like 6 months, where I overran Doys by like 15 minutes every stream. That was the other thing, I was considering putting up that speedrun. Who is generally agreed to be the most disliked character? That's a good question. Because there are characters who are disliked for different reasons. Like, you have Maribel from Dragon Quest VII, who's just like... She's meant to be a fucking tsundere, but she's just a cunt the entire game. She's fucking terrible. She's awful. But then you have characters like Aish, also from 7, who just doesn't have a personality. Aish is like Proto-Jade. Same lack of personality, similar designs, actually. But not even the, like, pretending to have a connection to the main character. She's just terrible. But he's not hated, Alex. That's the problem. He's not disliked. Like, his design is disliked, but aside from that, he's just a hero. Like, they all have the same personality of not a personality. See, I ended up using Jade a lot because she dealt a fuckload of damage. But as far as, like, actual disliked characters... It's weird, there's, like... Even the characters that some people don't like, there's defenders for them. Except maybe Nevin. I don't know if there's a single Nevin defender. Like, there are definitely characters that, like, people just don't give a fuck about. Like, who likes Borea? Nobody, that's who. But, like, people don't hate him, he's just there. He's just the least interesting party member in 4. He's also not a party member, so I don't really want to count him. Like, he's a significant character, sure, but he's not really a party member. See, I'm trying to think through party members, and if there's one, like, if there's any I genuinely dislike aside from Maribel. I think it might just be her. Like, 3 doesn't have party members, 9 doesn't have party members, so those go out. 8's party members are fine. 11s are all good as far as I'm concerned. There's not a bad party member in 11. Also, there was just blue trunks carrying a coffin. Oh, what, Yutz? You don't like that one time we went ghost busting? Also, this is Arcbolt with their King Claymore. He wants you to fight monsters. What, Yutz? You don't like that one time you went ghost busting with your childhood friend? It's the only thing she can ever fucking mention every time you talk to her for the rest of your life? And how apparently you're childhood friends when you've spent one weekend together? I don't hate Bianca. I actually really like her as a character. I hate that they pushed that so hard about her. Like, right from the get-go. But then, like, 5's another game where I don't dislike any of the party members. All of the options for wife are good, and I'll fight anyone who disagrees, even Nira. Like, she's clear third best, but she's still good. Who's the worst Tails party member? There's about 1,000 different options for that one. See, with Dragon Quest, you would get a bunch of arguments that are just like, oh, they're not that bad, or no, this character, like, they're fine. Tails is just like, nah, this piece of shit's worse. No, my piece of shit is worse. That's all that fucking fight would be. See, because Alex is thinking of Annis, the little girl from Tales of the Abyss, who, like, I fucking hate her. She's terrible, she's the reason that most of the bad stuff in the plot happens, and she never gets any sort of comeuppance for it. But there are Tales characters I think are worse. Yeah, there's the entire cast of Zestiria. Oh, for plot reasons, it's definitely Annis. Like, almost all of the bad stuff that happens in Tales of the Abyss is her fault. And, like, the party doesn't even get mad at her about it. Who's the worst mechanically? There's a lot of characters who are just jank as fuck. And, like, they just have gimmicks that don't work very well. Or work too well. Patty is, surprisingly, once you figure out how she works, the pirate lolly from Vesperia, once you figure out how her bullshit works, you can wreck people. I think what annoys me more about Annis is that, like, her doll there, fucking Tatsunaga, keeps being brought up as references in other Tales games. So I have to keep seeing that fucking doll and keep being reminded of this cunt. Oh, Alex, let's not go too crazy here. I'm not gonna start hating brown lollies because of this girl. Ah, no. Yeah, she just gets away with everything. Yep, heard you want tough people who want to fight monsters. Oh, I should have healed. Ah, whatever. Yeah, you can see once you make it past Murdaugh, the rest, like, the immediate area after him isn't nearly as tough. I'm surprised both of those hit. Sap usually has a hard time with this guy. His favorite villain story-wise, a lot of the villains, like, especially the final bosses, don't really get involved until late in the game. Like, for example, right now, in 6 here, we don't have a main villain. Like, for most of the game, the villains are just kind of like... They're the big evil in the background. They're not, like, in your face causing problems. Until about the halfway point in the game. The only huge exception to that is 5, where, like, the final bad guy is only revealed and done stuff with at the very end. But his right hand is your main antagonist for most of the game, and I hate that creature with every fiber of my fucking being. But that just means he's a good villain. But, like, he's not even a good villain in, like, a fucking heel wrestler way where I want to, like, see him do well because that's what he's supposed to do. I want him to die. Fucking Laja. Also, we just broke into the armor shop and stole their slime Guna for him. Oh yeah, we did see him. Blue Trunks. He's looking for a strong sword. Blue Trunks is a very popular character for the Fujos who enjoyed this game. He's also one that gets picked for spin-offs a lot. Well, like, he's gotten in one of the monster games. Millie's in it as well. They picked him for... he's in Heroes 2. Him and Carver. Which I was happy about at the very least. Although he doesn't play all that interestingly. Carver's fun in that game, though. Martial artists in Musou games are always fun. For spin-off games, like, I've played both Heroes games, of course, because I have a problem. I've played Builders 2. I haven't actually played Builders 1. I've played a couple of the Monsters games. I've played a couple of the Tornico Mystery Dungeon games. Those are fun. And I've played the first Rocket Slime, which is a great game. If you're gonna play one of them, you have to play 2. 2 is just, like, the story doesn't matter, and the gameplay 2 is more refined than 1 is. And yes, the PC ports have Denuvo and never go on sale. So they're still full price and will rape your computer. Which I don't get, because Square removed Denuvo from a bunch of other games. They took it off of Octopath. They took it off of 11S. They took it off of Builders 2. Why won't they take it off of Heroes 2? I will actually buy that game and play it again if they do. Nope, that's a magic key door. Oh, Valtieri, did anything new happen, or is it just the standard, like, despair? Like, was there a new development of, like, hey, we're not making these anymore? Which, honestly, wouldn't surprise me. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's just fucking insulting. Well, that's lovely. Hey, Alex. No, that's not fair. Mori is not the Hideo Baba of fighting games. That's Yoshinori Ono, which is why they both work at the same company now. Dude, I can't believe that the greatest fuck up duo of our time, Ono and Hideo Baba, are gonna kill Fate Grand Order. I can't wait. Well, I mean, they had to basically scrap it and start over, which is why they, like, that's why there's more DLC that keeps coming out for 5. This is like, oh god, we need more time to work on 6, extend 5's lifespan, fix it, make it a fun game, which, from what FGC people have told me, they actually did. damn it, Brock, will you fucking die already? Thank you. What, Romnock, you don't like Ken with his bananas for hair? God, he has missed double up all 3 times now. Six will probably be after it. More just to give them fucking something new to do. Street Fighter V's art style was retarded for the men. All the women look fine. All the men look a bit too action figure-y. Alright, before we move on, because this guy's gonna have another boss fight for us, go heal again. And a save for good measure. Oh no, my auto combos. They're gonna casualize the game and make it so people can spam one button to do unoptimal combos that can be punished really easily. Oh, I have no idea the gameplay for new Guilty Gear. I'm mostly just talking about my experience with it from Dragon Ball. Because I did play a decent amount of Dragon Ball Fighters. Oh yeah? We should leave? We don't have any business here? You gonna stop me, faggot? No, I didn't think so. Oh yeah, this is one thing that I didn't actually show off yet. Every character, depending on if they're the person in front of your party, has a bunch of different dialogue for looking at themselves in the mirror. I feel that, Josimba. I feel that. Alright, so there's a monster in Wayfarer's Pass that's been causing some problems. And this monster was strong enough to beat Brutus here. But we need to find somebody who's stronger than Brutus first. Why not? And I could technically replace him now blind, but the other options I have for my party are lower level. So I'll need to spend a bit of time grinding tomorrow to get Ashlyn up to the level. And then Ashlyn will replace Nevin in the party. And she'll do basically the same role, too. Yeah, I mean, it is a nice carpet, but it's mostly red. You won't see the blood. Shut up, Alex. I don't need you coming in here with facts and logic. The carpet in my room already has a good amount of blood on it, but it's a dark carpet, so you can't see anything. Yeah, you want to talk about, like, shitty new fighting games, new Mortal Kombat, and by extension by extension Injustice. Holy shit, NetherRealm. How do you make the same game every time and it gets more and more fucking boring? I mean, people did care about Kotal Khan until it became apparent that his reason for existence was to lose to Melina or Kitana. Like, he was designed as a jobber, which made people instantly stop caring about him. Weird that this guy is easier than the two previous ones, just because he's by himself. No, Romnog, Raiden did one thing wrong. In 9, he blew his load about the plan too early, which led shit going south. That was his problem. It's the only thing he did wrong, though. Oh, cool, the king's got a reward for us. I still think out of the everything that's happened in the Mortal Kombat reboots so far, my favorite thing to happen in any of them is still that moment in 9 where they realized, oh fuck, too much of the cast is still alive to get us to the rest of the story. Oh fuck, what do we do? Sindel, go kill 80% of the cast. And in just one cutscene, Sindel kills most of them. Alright, so he has a reward for us, the mighty Thunderbolt Blade. But before he'll give it to you, he needs proof that you kill the monster. So he's gonna send you out with a coffin, and you need to bring the corpse back with you. Some of those deaths get retconned. Alright, yeah, Blue Trunks, who left, was also on this quest, and he's got a bit of a head start on us. $20, that should be enough time to do Wayfarer's Pass. You're not who to talk to. Yeah, but Blind, you're missing the most important part of all of that. Mortal Kombat's fucking stupid. Everything that happens in Mortal Kombat is fucking dumb. And then for this one game, they tried to take it seriously. And look what happened. Sindel shows up and kills everyone was them taking it seriously. I like the way this dude's sprite stretched. He looks like he's got fucking downs. Yeah, if you try and come here before going through Arc Bolt, these soldiers will stop you. Try it, fucker. There are no rules here for what you can and can't embed. Especially if there's potential that it's lewd and involving lollies. Like, you think I'm not going to embed that? What's wrong with you? Alright, well that was almost really bad. Making Millie a dancer first has one purpose later. Well, two. There's one skill that dancers learn that's really good, and you need it for Luminary. You know, some of the names for these monsters, it's just like you're not even trying. Yo, I got this one monster, it's a big iguana. What do we call it? Big iguana. This fucking game. Undentured Servant's good. And then we'll get to some a little later. I think there's another one that should show up in this dungeon. That's a classic in Dragon Quest that I always like, even though it's fucking stupid. We'll get to the Dithons. What's the statement, Alex? Is it just my bad, lol? Because if not, it should be. Man, you know, I kind of wish he went the same way as, Oh No, where it was like, it wasn't ever really, like, super public, but it was just like, so, Oh No, your last 3 attempts at making a 2-on-2 fighter has failed. You have one more chance to try and bring this around. Alright, guys, here's what I'm gonna do. Street Fighter 6, 2-on-2 fighter. Get out. Those meetings must have been so much fun. Oh, cool. Carver got wind sickles. That's usually good. Yellow Gen, I want that Tekken Cross Street Fighter game that was promised, but we're not getting things that we want involving Tekken, are we? Delinquent, remember, you can't completely blame Disney. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's failure is as much Capcom's fault as it is Disney's. It's like Metal Gear Solid 5. Everyone wants to say like, oh, fucking Konami ruined that game. No, Kojima did a good amount of fucking damage himself. Just remember, for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, they had a choice to make, like, to use a lot of the classic characters. They had a choice to use, like, X-Men. And then they didn't. Disney did make a bunch of new faces for Marvel out of the movie characters. They didn't force Capcom to use them. Capcom did that themselves. It is, however, likely true that Disney did force them to make the Capcom characters uglier. No, Young, it was fine. Disney owned the rights to X-Men as far as the comic characters went. They just couldn't make movies. It's not like the entire time they had the fucking, like, Sony had the movie rights for X-Men that they just didn't put out in the X-Men comics. That'd be fucking stupid. Also, Blue Trunks beat us here, and is doing some good stuff. Also, Millie seems to know his name. His name is Terry. You know, Blind, I didn't even really look. I just didn't really care. So I considered, and I was like, is there anything I might even want? And the answer to that was no. I think I did a quick scroll. There's like, is there any like just complete and utter trash that I could throw at So? And there was nothing fun. I'll have to wait again for Christmas for that. Thank you, Skeleton. Yup, there's no fun in getting him something like openly bad like that. Like, yeah, I could give him a bunch of the really shitty porn games on Steam, but that's not fun to make him play. I want So to play something that's going to hurt him. Yes, like Wokenstein, or Battletoads. And what does the subtitles mean? For some games, they're pretty, like, they're relevant for, like, the story. Like, for 5, the subtitle is, Hand of the Heavenly Bride. And then for some games like 6, they don't fucking, like, they barely mean anything. This is, like, 6's subtitle is Realms of Revelry. It's a name. There's worlds, I guess. Those are realms. It's a stretch. Blind, not exactly puzzle games. I did give him, I gave him the Space Quest collection, and he got real mad at me about that, too. And there's some eggs here. So let's break them. Each one you break has some monsters pop out. And it's a Dython! I like these guys. Yes, KG, Toriyama did the art for these games. He did the art, but only the art, so you can't go into them expecting them to feel like Dragon Ball. Yeah, I looked and there wasn't anything super impressive, so just wait for Christmas. Also, Blue Trunks beat us here. He's fighting a lizard with an axe. I mean, I kind of don't want to help him. Alright, go for it then, loser. Well, we lost. I like that scene, actually. Yeah, we can't evac from here, because the game is rude to us, but there's no more monsters, so it's quick to leave. Yeah, that's Terry. He'll be showing up through the story for a little while. Like I said before, he's pretty popular with the Fujo crowd. Oh, fuck you. clearly open air. I should be able to zoom there. Well, oh well. Not like it really matters, though, because the sword would have been cool, but we don't really need it. More importantly, if we go back to talk to the king, which I'll do off-screen because I'm running out of time, but he's just like, oh, you lost, tough shit. And then, more importantly, that pass is open, so now we can get to the other side of the mountains. Which will have to be for Thursday. Thank you all for watching. We'll pick this up next time, hopefully with more Ashlyn and a lot less Nevin, because fuck that bald cunt. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Reminder, as always, the Doise is a bitch for quitting Radiant Historia and the Akaza Marathon. And I'll see you all later.